Hello students, in this video we are going to study about the mobility of charge carriers. As we have studied in our previous video that current flow in a conductor is because of the charge carriers, or we can say conductivity of any material is because of the motion of its charge carriers. Now these charge carriers are of different types depending on the material what we are considering. Suppose if the material is a metal or a conductor, this charge carrier will be an electron. Okay, if the material is semiconductor, then the charge carrier will either be an electron or hole. While if it is an electrolytic solution or an electrolyte, then it can be a positive ion or a negative ion. So in all these cases, for different materials we have different charge carriers, but at the end the conductivity of the material is because of the motion of these charge carriers. So now we are going to study about their motion, means their mobility. We know that when we apply electric field to these materials, these charges present inside the material experience some force, due to which they get drifted in the direction of force and acquire some velocity. Okay, means जब आप इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लगाओगे एक्सटर्नली इन मटेरियल्स पर, तो उनके चार्ज कैरियर्स पर एक फोर्स लगेगा बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, एंड दे विल अटेन अ वेलोसिटी, एंड वी कॉल दैट वेलोसिटी एज ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी, जो हमने प्रीवियस वीडियो में पढ़ा भी है. सो दिस ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी इज ड्यू टू द externally applied electric field. Now here comes the definition of mobility. If we apply unit electric field to the material and attained velocity is Vd, or acquired drift velocity is Vd, then the mobility of the charge carrier is equal to Vd, or we can say that mobility is the drift velocity acquired by the materials charge particles, actually acquired by the materials charge particles in a unit electric field. Means if we apply a unit electric field and attain some drift velocity Vd, then the mobility is equal to Vd, or we can write it as mobility mu. Mobility mathematically is represented by the letter mu. Mobility mu is equal to Vd upon applied external electric field E. This is the formula for mobility. Now we know that the drift velocity Vd is equal to q e tau upon m, where q is the charge of the carrier, e is the applied field, tau is its relaxation time, and m is the mass of the charge carrier. So mu can be written as 1 upon e q e tau upon m, or mu is equal to q tau upon m. Alright, but this mobility can because of electrons or can also because of a hole. So in case of an electron, means if charge carrier is an electron, this mobility mu e is equal to charge on electron, relaxation time for electron, and mass for electron. While in case of an hole, for a hole, mobility mu h is equal to charge on a hole, relaxation time for a hole, and mass of a hole. Now what is a hole? Hole is actually a vacant space that is created when electron jumps or removed from its position. मीन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन अगर अपनी जगह से हटता है और एक वैकेंसी छोड़ के जाता है, then the space or the entity is called hole. So जितना नेगेटिव चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन पे था वो रिमूव हुआ वहाँ से, तो उतना ही पॉजिटिव चार्ज उस वैकेंट स्पेस में आया. इट मीन्स फॉर अ होल द वैल्यू, the magnitude of that charge will be same as that of an electron, but electron will be negative and hole will be positive. So E is the charge on a hole, tau h is its relaxation time, and mh is the mass of the hole. Okay, if we talk about the direction of drift velocity, so in case of an electron, drift velocity attained by the electron is opposite to the applied field, while in case of a hole, drift velocity attained by the hole is similar or in the direction of the applied field. Means दोनों के drift velocity की directions opposite होती हैं, but mobility doesn't depend on the direction of the velocity. So दोनों ही चार्ज कैरियर्स की मोबिलिटी हमेशा पॉजिटिव रहती है. If we calculate mobility for electrons or for holes, we will get a positive answer, while the drift velocities of both are opposite to each other. Okay, now come to the SI unit of mobility. It can be derived by using the formula mu is equal to Vd upon E. Mu is equal to Vd upon E. Now we know that SI unit of drift velocity Vd, is meter per second because it is a velocity, and SI unit of electric field. So let's recall the formula. We have put E as V upon L. Like what we put, E is equal to V upon L means volts per unit length. So electric field will be volt per unit meter. Now this is SI unit of mobility is equal to volt inverse meter square second inverse, or we can write it as meter square volt inverse second inverse. This is the SI unit of mobility mu. But practical unit, if we talk about the practical unit, since these values are very small, प्रैक्टिकल यूनिट अगर हम देखेंगे म्यू का तो ये हो जाएगा सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर वोल्ट इनवर्स सेकेंड इनवर्स, बिकॉज द मटेरियल दैट वी टेक इट इज़ नॉट नेसेसरीली इन मीटर्स. सो जो प्रैक्टिकली हम यूनिट्स यूज़ करते हैं दीज आर सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर वोल्ट इनवर्स सेकेंड इनवर्स एंड 1 meter square volt inverse second inverse is equal to 10 to the power 4 centimeter square volt inverse second inverse. All right, this was about the SI unit and practical unit of mobility mu. Now we can also calculate the relation between electric current and mobility of the conductor. What we want to calculate? We want to calculate relation between electric current, that is I, and mobility of a conductor mu. So for this we know that the current in a conductor, now this is about the conductor only, okay, for we are talking about conductor. So for conductors we know that the electric current I is equal to ENA VD. I is equal to ENA VD, but from the formula of mobility we can write VD as by rearranging mu capital E. So on combining, or we can say on substituting the value of drift velocity in the relation of current, we get I is equal to ENA mu capital E. I is equal to ENA mu capital E, and since this conduction is because of the electron. As we are talking about the conductors, there is no hole, so we can write it as mobility of electron only, right? तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा, current is equal to ENA mu EE. We can also write mu E here, because we know in a conductor the only charge carriers are electrons, so this mobility will represent the mobility of electrons only. Now if we want to find the relation between electric current and mobility for a semiconductor, what we want to find, relation between electric current and mobility for a semiconductor. In the case of semiconductor, charge carriers will be of two types, free electrons and holes. So both these charge carriers participate in conductivity. So in the relation also we have to consider the mobility of both electron and holes. Let's calculate this. For a semiconductor, current can be given as the sum of current due to electron plus current due to holes. The sum of current due to electron and holes will give the whole value of current for a semiconductor. So this will be equal to, for electron part it will be ENA, and drift velocity for electrons, so I am writing it as VE, okay, plus for holes it will be EPA VH. Now P will denote the number density of holes, electron density will be represented by N. A is the area of cross section, and here VE and VH will represent the drift velocity attained by the electrons and the holes. This will be equal to E A NVE plus PVH. But we know that drift velocity V is equal to mu E. So in case of electron it will be mobility of electron and electric field, and in case of holes it will be mobility of holes and electric field. Now we substitute this value in the above equation and get I is equal to EA mu E N plus mu H E P. Here we are getting E as common. I is equal to small e A capital E, and within the bracket N mu E plus P mu H. This is the required relation between current and mobility of electrons and holes for a semiconductors, or we can say mobility for a charge carriers, right? Now we can also find the conductivity of semiconductor from this relation. We know that from Ohm's law, what we know is I is equal to V upon R, and R is equal to rho L upon A. So I is equal to हो गया V upon rho L upon A is equal to VA upon rho L, right, where rho is the resistivity, or in terms of conductivity it will be 1 upon rho is equal to sigma VA upon L, okay. And from this equation number first, we have I is equal to EAE N mu E plus P mu H. This is H for hole. So we substitute this value of current in equation number first, and we get sigma VA upon L is equal to EAE N mu E plus P mu H. Alright, so sigma and V upon L is the electric field, capital A, is equal to small e A E n mu E plus P mu H. Now these values are cancelled, area and electric field, so we get conductivity sigma is equal to small e n mu E plus P mu H. This is the relation between conductivity and mobilities for a semiconductor. So this was all about the mobility of charge carriers in different materials, and for more such videos, stay tuned. Thank you.